I'm on here. How do I? It's so cool that the controller's here. And the audio is Seth. Forgot his last name. He's doing the corrections, and I refuse to stop listening because it's too funny, and it's also a waste of time at the same time. So it's like listening to it live. As long as I never go back or pause.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Let me guess. Someone stole
the unerring. Talos, the unassailable. To you, we give praise.
We are but men.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier.
Who's this?
I'm convinced this is
Mind
a
your own
copy of a
business.
much older text.
Sorry?
Perhaps dating to just after the... the Dragon's Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Oh. Sorry about that, man. I'm not facing. Oh. Thought I had to turn around. No.
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declared. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls
still
Barrow
here.
and got that? Nice work.
What do you want me to carry?
Oh, the letters don't turn on Wheel of Fortune anymore. They're screens. I should have known that, but I haven't.
Just send me a copy.
Farengar,
Lead on.
Farengar. Need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously.
I want to hear about this dragon.
The dragon decides to attack Whiterun.
Oh,
I
I
don't
want to
know
buy a
if we can
stone.
stop it. Let's go.
Yeah, Steel Warhammer. Let me enchant this real quick, bro.
Asterisk. I said it wrong last week. And the way I pronounced it definitely was incorrect. But a lot. There's this thing where you accuse me of doing something on purpose. It was not on purpose. It wasn't to set up some bit. I just said asterisk wrong. I just loved it. I pronounced it asta.
Asterisk. Ha. Ha. Ha.
I mentioned my book, which I guess at this point I'm bragging about a little bit. The first children's book ever to have bear rabbit. A lot of people keep saying that's wrong. And somebody sent me this. This is from a book we wrote. I do. We get today's show. Really guys. And they have great researchers. I just assumed. Because it seems like such an obvious idea.
Probably should have done this one first.
But I mean, I guess that's what the best ideas are, right?
There's no time to stand on ceremony,
I want you to go with it. You survived Helgen, but I haven't forgotten the service you did. As a token of my esteem, and please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
What are you giving me? What are you
I
giving me?
should come
Give me,
along.
give me,
I would very much like to see this dragon.
Ooh.
No.
Thank you,
I
thank
can't.
you.
There's twists though. Like this book, there's a story. Like it's already
Guys, wait, let me put this on.
things that happen.
-3,
Plot, I think, that you would find in a normal kids book.
but I can throw fire.
The bear learns to confront the bear. Find out
This is...
the rabbit.
I can deal with that. Yep.
Carbonaris and the Delphi.
Oh, I could remove it and then put it on this one.
And I think the best moment in the book is
Maintain my...
do you know who I am?
Yes.
I've been trying to get my Anna Delvey.
I'll save you for later. That way, once I get
Or
my...
to risk both of you. I
so I
need
get another
you here
stone.
working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Ireland.
I've seen you helping the
This isn't
Yard.
a death or
If
glory.
only all visitors to Whiterun were as
I know
noble.
what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing... So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Another EB white letter. It's really exciting. Also, I heard from a lot of archivists that I did a lot wrong last week when I took out the letter. You're supposed to use cotton gloves, if any gloves at all. They say it's maybe better not to use gloves. You just have to have clean, sterilized hands because you actually want the tactile feeling with an old letter to make sure somebody's wearing gloves.
Oh, that would be pretty fun.
Clean,
Conjuring a little familiar with me.
and then don't use tweezers because that could damage the paper. Certainly don't use tweezers on the gloves because that could put a hole in them. Don't blow in the gloves because that gets that puts the germs inside. I did a lot wrong, but we keep hearing from this, the little girl.
Oh,
Kay,
flesh is the only one.
to Evie White,
Oh,
saying
stone flesh.
She didn't like the ending, and then he wrote back to her and said
60
that
points.
he didn't like the ending. And her son has
40
reached out
points,
very
yep.
kindly and shared these letters with us.
Hope I can
And
cast it.
So this is a trip. I believe the original letters were 1953, so now it's 13 years later. It's 1966, and Kay Berthold, who is
Damn.
13 years older, she reads an article in the New York Times. This is real. About, and by the way, when I say this is real, it's a tick. So there was an article in the New York Times about
It's a
how
tick.
Stuart Little has for children, and so he sent us again a copy.
Oh, wait a
Spells
minute.
and
Do,
incantations for those with the talent to guess them.
do you have...
Article about Stuart Little in the Sunday New York Times, March 6, 1966. The title, librarian said he was
Soul Trap.
I was one of those children who expressed
Damn,
his life
yep.
for the book's ending when I read Stuart Little. And I loved it, and it was troubled by the ending.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College.
I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
The letter you sent me as a child, I was thrilled.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Still doing these jokes. good you're with us. Oh, should probably bring a bow and arrow. I mean, just a bow. What's he doing? Oh, I'm already on the longbow. I didn't even notice. Which one's better?
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon?
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourself
I'm very
lords
done.
if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
We're so dead.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen
So.
in Skyrim since the last age.
Turn that off.
The gods and
I'm
dragons.
gonna play the someone reading the Enchiridion.
Whiterun, I thank you.
Now what do you say?
I'm gonna try and get into this
Kill us a
world.
dragon?
Imagine myself in here as much as I can. What situation would I put myself in? And of course, you know, this is in my character's head thinking these things. She's insane. She doesn't actually know what's going on. She's just going along with the ride, barely paying attention. She sees what people say in like as actual text. I'm telling you, he has visual hallucinations. She sees the words open Skyrim and stuff. Super hyper autistic, I don't know, severe autism, living in their own world in their head. That's how they see the world. So I guess in the real world, oh, there was a video game like that. The person, I forgot the name of the video game though. The guy was at a fishery. He worked at a fishery.
Let's go. We need to get to the Western Watchtower before it's too late.
Western Watchtower. You mean that building over there? It's to the west because the sun is setting. I just noticed up there the compass said W. That's pretty nice. Rises in the east, sets in the west. Why do they call Japan the land of the rising sun? I think I have Alzheimer's and I Google that every single time and I forget every single time. So I'll be playing the Enchiridion. Dragon. What dragon? There's no dragon. I was just
no
up
signs
there.
of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Like I'm telling you, this is someone who's always picking flowers. They're in the middle of battle. Do I have my weapon out? Nope. Look at this guy. He needs to get heavy armor. Insane, man. Two-handed weapon with light armor. Unless that's a heavy carace. Carace?
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Ooh, I hear it.
Find cover and make
I got these from the runes. Maybe they have some magic ability and will take you out in one blow. Shit. No, it didn't work. It didn't work, guys. Hey! Over here! Over here, you bastard! I forgot to mention, I raised the difficulty to expert. Yeah.
Look at that.
No. The white run gun. Oh. I'm only gonna notice if I take that. Hey, where are you? What's happening?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
I'm Dragonborn?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, that's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Yeah. I think you may be
One way
right.
to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what you want me to... Ooh.
What manner of power is that?
Okay. Well, there you
I've never
go.
heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
I wish it
weren't
was
any
voice
dragons
activated.
then,
That would be
idiot.
pretty fun.
They're just coming
Instead of me
back
just
now for the
pretending the
first
full
time
time.
in forever.
Boos.
What do you say, Irla? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irla. Tell us. Do you believe in this dragonborn business?
Boos.
Some of you are keeping quiet
The
and
voice of the
flapping your
Dragonborn.
gums on matters you don't know anything about.
I think
Here's
I'm
a
gonna
dead
actually
dragon,
say
and
foos
that's
every
something
time I do it.
definitely understand.
I
Now
need to
we
learn
know
these
we can
words
kill
now.
them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough.
Boos.
By the
You
gods,
wouldn't understand.
what manner of
Asgard.
power is
You
that?
ain't know.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
Yes,
That was shouting. What you just did. Must
I agree with her.
you really are dragonborn then?
Magic is just science. Just really hard science. Enchantment? Frost enchantment? What? You mean...
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this dragonborn business.
piece of metal
I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun
that
right away.
slows people
Jarl
down?
Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Alright, so... Let's see how I, a scientist in this era, would explain this stuff that's happening. That was a dragon. So there's that. I mean, there it is, yeah. So that's a dragon. Clearly, I'm not where I'm supposed to be, because that's an aurora borealis. At least if it's in the north. I don't know where I am. It's cold. I could be in the north.
Proud to be your battle brother, Dragonborn. Whiterun doesn't need to fear, with you on our side.
Okay. So, but then you have these two insanities here. So let's just put this into perspective. What are we orbiting? So, let's put aside the craziness that we see out here, and let's pretend that that's just a projection put out for us to. Oh, that looks nice. That's just a projection in the sky put out for us from the gods to make us think that there's something here. So let's just make that assumption. This world is clearly flat. That's another issue, because you can see from here to the other distance, and there is no distance that changes how much farther you can see it. If you were to jump, you can't see any farther back there. It doesn't increase that distance. Just as a rock in between. It's hard to show. If I climb a mountain, it's a lot easier to show. But you don't see any farther. Which is just one of the easiest ways. If there was a way to show a horizon line, that would be another way to show it. But anyways. So. Flying dragon? Okay. Instantly losing its skeleton and then infusing itself into me because of my birth? Magic? So, let's go in the world of magic and say that all science is just magic. Are you going home yet?
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl
I'm
know
gonna
what
go over
happened.
there alone in the dark. Alright, so anyways. It could be that those things are infused with, ooh, butterflies. That those things are infused with the same type of energy that makes them interdimensional. And so one dragon at some point in the past had sex with a human, and then that human had sex with had a baby, and then that baby had sex with another human, and so on and so forth. And I am the descendant of a bestial, interdimensional sex romp. We got that option there. What else? We could also be talking about along the same type of mindset. They vibrate at a different frequency. String theory here. They vibrate at a different frequency. They affect the planes at different points, if you will. What is this? What's happening? Where does that call from? From where? I heard it. Did you hear it?
I've been looking for you. Got something. Let's...
Out with it, boy.
Not sure who from. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Silverdrift? So there's something over there. Thanks for letting me know, bro. I'm assuming that the map had directions on it. There's a really fun Pokemon video game called Pokemon Dungeon. It's kind of like a board game. It's a much slower fighting paced version, but you have to think a lot more. It's more chess like. The Alakir.
Yes? A woman. She's like... We are not welcome here at Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn any. It's none of your concern. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
None of my concern?
She cannot hide from us forever. Is to look for her. Walking around at night like that. Aren't you cold? Oh,
I've got a hungry daughter to feed. Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me.
Any trouble?
But that bard Mikhail is begging for... I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast.
Sorry
I
to
can take care of myself. A Whiterun woman learns how to handle a few idiot men. You've got no idea. Half the men in White... They'll never understand. No amount of flour right now. All that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
But he can... But he's saying he wants to be with...
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables.
You saying that
every
he
day.
wants to separate you from your girl? Come on.
Yeah.
What's going on? Have you at least talked to the guy? Or maybe she has and she just don't like what he's selling. It sounds like she thinks that he's selling...
Let me know if you want anything.
Sorry. Let me put away his torch. Sounds like she thinks she's selling get away from your daughter.
Security in
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. There's a whole... I studied there myself. Had to leave. Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials.
Gods in this city are all lazy and undisciplined.
Yes.
Things need to change.
We drink to
I enjoy. What can I get you?
days come and gone.
Take a look.
Age of aggression is just about done.
Take a look.
We'll
Need
drive
anything
out
else?
storm
Just let me know.
and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will.
No. Looks like I do have to tell her that I'll help her. Which is weird because she said she could handle it herself. She's like, oh, I can handle it myself.
They want to back the storm close.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I can handle it myself.
Need something?
Oh, Bellathor. We're asleep.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending... He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of... I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
You're not from Skyrim, are you? Wink, wink. You're not. You're black, bro. I mean a Breton. Redguard? Redguard. He's an Alikir warrior. He's trying to say your skin is dark, bro. You're not from around here. Such a wrong thing to say. It's not wrong. Just absent-minded.
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
Asking, where are you from? Way better. You've already skipped ahead in the conversation. You know the person's not from around there. They have a resistance to fire.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Yeah.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? There's no question about that. It was a mighty deed.
Yeah.
Earned a place of honor among the heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that.
No, we killed the dragon.
Something strange happened when the dragon died.
Well, yeah. I might be called the Dragonborn.
What do you know about the Dragonborn?
She told me.
Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the
Oh,
same.
is that the thing that terrified me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in
See, I don't care about who they are. I care about what they want.
Focus your vital essence into a doom or shout. The Greybeards are
Part of the
masters of the
Enchiridion.
way of the voice.
Which I'm gonna play in a little bit.
Dragonborn. They can teach you how to use your gift.
Once I run out of
Thundering
things to
sound
say.
as you return to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being
I've got your back.
What? Dragonborn.
What do you want me to carry?
Nord nonsense.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Ignorant. These are our
See
sacred
you, man.
traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar.
He had his back turned when she was revealing the
I
dragon
meant no
thing.
disrespect, of course. It's
He
just
didn't.
that
He was
what do these
terrified the whole
Greybeards
time.
want with her?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think
See
you're
us, Finn.
Dragonborn, who are we to argue?
Gave him some supplies.
Better
Hopefully
get
he
up
makes
to
it back
High
okay.
Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards?
I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They
No, of
haven't
course
seemed
not.
to care before.
It's the Ivory Tower.
No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn.
Hmm?
By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
Ooh, I'm the Thane.
It's the
I don't know what the
greatest
hell that
honor
means,
that's
but
within my power to grant.
I'm like a sheriff or
I
something.
assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl.
Lydia?
And this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
No, no.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our... Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to...
Yes, my lord. I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you have the necessary funds. Enjoy your
May
visit
the
to
gods
Dragon's
watch
Reach.
over your battles, friend.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. Lead the way. I'm right behind you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the whole... The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
What do you mean?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Got it.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
You have a steel sword? Lydia. Lydia. I'm gonna have to equip you, hun. Let's go.
Let's get going then.
Just imagine someone with all this heavy armor doing that on one leg, just like hopping, whoop, one leg, and then hopping off.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
You have a sword that's 9.
Lead on. I am sworn to carry your burdens. You lead on. Follow.
Alright. So apparently we have to go to... Speak to the Greybeards. Find the Red Guard woman. Black woman in town. Oh! We know who that is.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are dragonborn. Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Yep. Is that crazy? We live in such a time. It's almost like you're in Ukraine at any moment. Maybe bombs flying above. Or it's like living in Kuwait at any moment. Iraqi could be flying above. Or living at any moment. And blank could be happening at blank moment.
Good day, friend.
Hey,
Keeping
sir.
well? You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
That's funny.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Quiet down. Yeah, I gotta get to a place
Need a
called
ride?
Helgen.
I
Can you help
take
me
you
out?
to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
Never mind.
That's fine. Until next time.
Let's check my map. Alright, let's join Stormcloak Rebellion in Windhelm. This is Ivarstead. So I can't deny the call to Dragonborn. What would I do? Let's see. I would sleep on it. Because I just killed a dragon. And it's 2 in the morning. I'd be dead ass so tired. So at this time, you know, I'm just sitting here looking at the stars, thinking about things. Lydia's next to me, just wondering what the fuck. This guy's a Dragonborn. He's just, oh, this is a girl, right? Yeah, this is a female. She's a Dragonborn. What's she doing? She's just sitting there. This game is so nice. And if the in-game time didn't pass so quickly, I'd be doing this in-game time. Alright, so in the real world we have so much time to make decisions, to make plans. Once the plans come, that's when the issues start. I mean, once the plans have to get started, what do they say? No plan survives battle. So originally I was coming over here to go to Windhelm and help the Stormcloak Rebellion. I got told of a place called Ivarstead. Now, my character wouldn't actually know on the map, other than someone marking it on my map for me. And someone marks it on the map for me and says, "Hey, you have to go here to Ivarstead." I have to look at this shit. Oh my gosh! I have to climb these mountains. I have to go back through Helgen. Back to Helgen. Come down through here. Come to Ivarstead. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I have to come through here. Come to the mountain pass. Yeah. No, it doesn't cut through there. Oh my gosh, it doesn't cut through there. I have to go around this way, back through Helgen. It's faster if I climb through Helgen.
You should come hear me play at the Sleeping Giant Inn. For a small sum, you can even take this off.
Foos. Lydia stares at me, wondering, doesn't that take any energy? And I'm like, no, just comes out naturally, like just talking, just foos. Just comes out. There's just something. I can't explain it. I can't. There's like no motivation afterwards. Like, right after I do it, I just have absolutely no motivation to say anything else for a little bit. And it depends on the intensity, too, I guess.
Nope, sorry.
Let's go rent a room at the inn.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
I'm sorry, man.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Wake up.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Yette!
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Once I've made enough money trading with the... I met one of the caravan leaders. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the
Fruit and
future.
fresh vegetables for sale. That bar... I heard him boasting at the... If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think
Farewell.
anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Let me go talk to this guy.
Welcome. Let me
Not
know
the
if
whole
you want
feminist,
anything.
you know,
Think I
yelling
got
at
the
him. I'm
clean
just
mug
gonna
around here somewhere.
talk to him.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Oh my gosh, really? This is the option they give me? That is so dumb. You need to leave Carlotta Valencia alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine.
Ooh.
She just doesn't know it yet.
What do you mean she's yours? Oh my gosh, really? Fight?
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Okay, how about this? How about if I give you money? Will you leave her alone?
Bribing me? Well, Bard does need to eat.
Wow, money is all it took to get you off of her.
I won't trouble sweet Carlotta again.
Trash.
It's the leaving that's hardest, I know.
If money is all it took to get you to leave, money was all it was taken to join her. Oh man, in Kyridian. That's a terrible. Terrible. I just saved her from a terrible fate. She should have learned this lesson on her own. I have sinned against her. Barbarian.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Really? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Let's head over to the Greybeards, I guess.
Nope, sorry.
Got some good pieces out here. The finest weapons and armor.
Oh shit.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim the finest weapons and armor.
Oh my god. It hurts less if I don't look. Oh, It hurts less if I don't look.
Until next time. That's some good armor you put together. Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
And Pyridian. Such a strange book. Tells you everything you need to know. 48. Oops. I said foos D8. I said foos D8. I gotta watch out how I talk. 46. Yeah, I want the shoulder guards. Gauntlets are 18. $20. 31. 17 iron boots. That's probably what I'm going to replace.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Alright, let's go, Lydia. I'm done
Glad you're here.
training up my smithing and stuff. Did I level up? I don't even remember. Where's smithing at? Oh, got it high enough. Do dwarven armor. Ooh, baby. My hands, they are my own, but they're not yours, they are my own. Oh, that's the mountain that they were telling me about. After I had a cut around that mountain, I'll go around this way. I'm thinking of moving that thing from my view. It's pretty annoying. Change it, I guess. Oh, you can just shut it off. Alright, I got no compass now. Actually, Lydia, let's see if we can buy a horse.
Yeah, like, suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Alright. Let's go. I would, in this assumption, Lydia has her own horse or she's riding with me, one or the other. Winterhold, Solitude, Markarth. No clear direction, just get up that mountain, huh? This will be a good time to grab my audiobook. Whoa. Calm down, horsey. Shh. Conception. Choice. Desire. Why would you fight fault in someone else if you recognize what is in your control? Doesn't make any sense why you would. Such a smart man. So the rhetoric. The smart thing isn't in the things he's saying, it's that cost all my magicka. Helgen. Oh, makes sense.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Rothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Of course you'll experience misfortune if you avoid disease. You're gonna get sick, eventually. Don't avoid disease, just avoid worrying about disease. suppose so, horse. I don't think I'll be able to climb any farther from up here. Unless if the path goes that way, maybe. Yep. Yep, can't come. What is happening?
Time is at its end.
Giving it back. Mm-hmm. It has been given back. Where's the mountain? Oh, there's the mountain. I tried to save them. I wasn't fast enough. I think I should have poisoned them. It's a dead body. But I heard a door open. believe that's the mountain I'm looking for. Oh, that was Helgen. This is towards Riften, so yeah. Oh, I'm in Stormcloak territory?
If you know any true sons or daughters of Sky, tell them to head to Windhelm.
Take a look.
See them.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and
I'm
clank
right behind you.
They head this way.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Fight or die well. Ulfric's none. If you are, then you make your way to Windhelm and talk to the man himself. If you're not, well, friend,
I've been hunting and fishing. Take a look.
Oh, there's blood here. Lydia, get ready.
You can be invincible if you never enter a contest in which victory is not under your control. Beware lest when you see some person...
Oh!
What's that?
Vampires. Despises things that are not under our control. We should not do that. Which one? Yes, it is.
Never should have come here. Not in
I do put it on a highbrow, and I do that, yes.
Huh? Time to end this little game.
Wow, that's really strong.
Now your blood is mine.
What a bad
going to enjoy. I'll have yours.
Look before you leap.
Is someone there?
Hi, Lydia. Must be yourself. But that's the thing. Everyone is like that. You're only ever harmed when you think you're harmed. It's not just in this person. Yeah, after going there to that camp, I would go. After going through there, I would go back.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to. What do you need?
What is in my control is my perception of whether it's cold or hot. I already know that the temperature is low. That's all in my head though. It's my perception as my body is perceiving it. I remember how it feels like to be warm. In my head I could just remember what that feels like. There's no difference. See a weirdo? Where's the mountain? I'm going away from the mountain now. Talk about NASCAR or bet gambling or football. I see a giant D, and that's all I see. I don't know what that means. D. Asma! Hi! What's up? Good to see me again. I think you're hallucinating. You can't see me. Phasmophobia? Wait a minute. Let me pause my audio here. I have no idea what phasmophobia is. Yes. You could still text me. Message me. I didn't disappear from League. I even charged my laptop and got it ready too. Uh-oh. Message cut out. Cut out that figure. I think you're limited to like 4 or 5 words. Okay, that's the mountain I gotta climb. My friends on World of Warships told me that I disappeared from that game too. I tried explaining that Skyrim called me. The Greybeards were calling my name. Ah, Ivarstead. Here we go. What?
I've been looking for you. Ah, looks like that's it. Got to go.
Ah, that's the puzzle of fun. The riddle. So next time if you want a nice riddle for someone, you can tell them this riddle. Let me see if I wanna say it the right way. Let me think it out real quick. What is there when you don't notice it, and it's gone when you're searching for it? And that's happiness. So as long as you're not searching for it, then you're probably happy.
We don't. If I were you, take a look.
Everything you lost?
The grape, we get the occasional pill. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and there ain't... Look, I've seen. Fortune certainly isn't helping my business. If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Okay. Enough. In a little bit, I was gonna start playing the United Nations Assembly. I don't know if you wanna join me in on listening to that nonsense. It's a lot of Sweden talk being based and saying.
Way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Passing through. I've been to them. Being mad.
It's a lot of Sweden saying we should just fully sanction them instead of all this nonsense of slowly sanction them.
They used to be,
and then all the other countries are like,
takes its toll.
Can we not do
Here,
that?
Take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave them. Honestly,
Certain
I'm not
countries
certain.
are saying something along the lines of, guys, let's talk instead. Let's not sanction the shit out of them. I guess I should leave my horse down here. I just deleted Discord. I got tired of it. It's too much little kids telling each other to go fuck themselves. It's just a bunch of copies of it's just so annoying. You write something like, hello, good morning, and there's someone who's going to complain that you said good morning.
Keep an eye out for wolves.
Hey, it's not
You're
actually
headed up the
morning,
path to High
because
Croft
where
Dock.
they're at, it's nighttime. No, this is like 20, 30 different servers that I keep going to, and it's all the same nonsense. It's just a bunch of kids yelling at each other. Same thing with Reddit, it's just a bunch of kids yelling at each other, and if it's not kids, it's adults yelling at each other, and it's like... It's a lot of angry people.
I did.
If
I
you're
like to spend
in it
time up here.
and you're used to it,
Some
then
folk who make the trip leave
you pretty much ignore. You start ignoring the
other essentials,
the shitlords.
but not to make conversation.
But if you take like a week out of Discord, out of social media, and out of all the shit posting, and you stick to the real world, away from TV, radio, all that stuff. You stick to, real people. Shit. Why? You just walked up. I don't know. to spend enough time away from the nonsense that they're constantly trying to spew. Right, I was doing that too. But there's just certain things you can't get away from, and there's nothing to stop them. Like, for example, one of them started sending me, and I counted them, it was 65 different photos of abortions. 65. Where did that kid get 65? And I know it was a kid too. That's the other part. It's kids. It's kids doing this. Yeah, I know. Where do I find them? It's not that I find them, it's just that they're everywhere. That's the type of shit that what's-his-face would do, Tristana. If he could send photos to people, and he thought that sending them a photo of an abortion would upset them, he would do that. And it was fucked up photos too. Of like, not the legal abortions here in the United States. This is the fucked up abortions, the illegal ones, where the thing is like 8 months. Like they're at that point killing something. Well, no, parents don't look after their kids. Parents, they what parents do is they tell their kids, they say words to them, they say, be good. And then they give the kids a cell phone and expect the kids to just obey them when they're not looking.
Out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Like what?
Need something?
When you give a kid a cell phone with the internet on it, what's stopping him from going on a porn site? Going to a white supremacist site? What's stopping him from going to a library to look at actual books? Nothing. It's all up to him. And if the only thing you've ever taught your kid is obey me or I'll hit you if I find out you're doing something, then the kid's just going to learn, oh, I just have to learn how to keep it secret from you, and then I can just do it on my own. So a lot of these kids, they're saying the N-word to each other, they're telling each other curse words, and it's like, oh, ha ha ha, this is stuff that kids used to do. But on top of that, they're also gaslighting one another. They're giving each other deep psychological trauma just by intentionally, just for the hell of it. Like sending each other shock porn and shock kill, like videos of people just dying in front of one another as a joke. As a joke.
I was just
like,
outside Iverstead when just a pilgrim.
Man, I used to watch Spider-Man.
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip
Yeah.
every few years.
Exactly. It's like, what are you doing? And the thing is, they'll just ground him. But did the parents explain what was wrong with what the kid did? Or did the parent just, hey, here's the punishment, and that's it? If the explanation of, hey, do you understand why giving someone something that they don't want to see is a bad thing? Do you understand why looking... Oh, there's a troll up there. Speaking of trolls... I really don't care if the kid's looking at porn. My issue is, why is the kid looking at porn? He ain't busy? Why has he got time to do that? I was too busy with that porn when I was little. What type of porn was he looking at? Was it like... Was it just boobies? Or was it like full-on porn? What was I looking at when I was that age? When I was in school, yeah, I was looking at booby porn. I was like, ooh, look, boobies. Sophomore stuff. Teaches a kid a good lesson, though. Keep that shit private. Strange social lessons. To be passed down much better through the generations. People just kind of, whoever gets lucky just ends up having them. The parents who care about what their kids are looking at and stuff, they are paying attention. But like that parent, the one who you said his dad checked the oh, that's her. The one who you said the dad checked the history, like that dad, he cares about his kid. If not, he wouldn't have checked. And on top of that, he wouldn't have grounded him. For every single one of them, there's like 5 people who don't give a damn about their kid. If I found my kid looking at porn? See, that's the thing. I wouldn't have given my child the internet, like free access to the internet like that. Kids get a cell phone at age 5. Bullshit. I've seen kids with cell phones at age 3. They're playing with cell phones at 1. Yeah, exactly. And the responsibility is earned, not given. You can lose it real quick if you abuse it. Yep. I don't know what the hell, like, what happens is they're busy with work, they're trying to live their lives, they trust the teachers and whatnot. Ooh. Ah, I caught vampirism. But I wouldn't have any way of knowing, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. That's what I get for going in that cave.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Shout for us, Dragonborn. Then we may have time for questions. Shout at us, and let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. I am Master. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come? We are honored to welcome. We will do our best to teach. That is for you to discover. We can you have shown, but without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
You're gonna whisper it in my ear? Can you tell me what word? Oh, or maybe I have to get out of your way.
Master Einarth is waiting. Wind, guide you. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to learn the shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Fus, Ro!
Well done. Again.
Fus, Ro! Iktoda. Fus, Ro!
Fus, Ro!
You learn quickly. Once more.
Fus, Ro!
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Now, within the game's world, this would technically be days. This game's so cool how that passageway just... so great. After you, Master. Skyrim should, like Bethesda should really make this game more extended instead of making the time. Like, put it real time. Make the sun rise with the real sun. Don't put travel. No. Ah.
Master Bori will teach you wool, which means whirlwind. Wool. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Nope, that's not how you say it. Did you say food? Wood? I'm not getting you, bro. You saying wood?
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. Rex! Wolf! Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Wolf! Yay!
Your quick mastery of a new thum is... you were given this gift by... You are now ready. Retrieve. Remain true to the way of the voice. And you will return. No doubt, you should focus on honing your voice. Good. Then you will be ready for what... You should focus on honing your voice. Dragon, a few, what you have... Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
There's a great destiny before you. Blah, blah, blah. It's always the same stories. It's a great destiny. It's a great destiny. You're destined for greatness. Oh, you just have to do this one thing for us. Lost Tongue Overlook. God damn, now I gotta plan this one. Okay, so I'm over here. If I could see which direction I'm facing away from the castle. Okay. And I don't see the sun great. So it's behind the mountain. Back around. Reach Iverstead. And from Iverstead I can head over there. Follow the river. Follow the river and through the woods. Till I reach Crosspoint. That's gonna be a trip. Gonna be some trip y'all sending me on. I'm gonna get a carriage. Screw this. Jump down this damn mountain if I could. Where is my horse? Oh. So on the Will Smith versus Chris Rock thing, as an example of the nonsense I saw on Discord constantly that was annoying, people supporting Will Smith, and I'm like, let me take a guess. And then when I look at their icons to see what they were supporting, they were generally people who were fascists, nationalists, that type of thing. It's just like, can you be more basic? To the type of person who, if they read Mein Kampf, they might come out of it with a certain mindset. Just stay right here like this for a bit. Hopefully next gen of Skyrim, because they're definitely gonna have to do a Skyrim 2 or something. It's gonna look better than this. Oh yeah, the distance thing. Can't actually see farther. Nothing changes. It's rendered right in front of you as you see it. It doesn't exist all on its own, so for video games you really are the center of the universe for this game. Look at that, how slowly that moves. It's so nice. Two different mountains crossing one another as you walk past. Subtle things a lot of people don't. Well, the people who like geometry do. They notice it. Or is it common knowledge isn't common? Makes me wonder why they haven't done this but for Fallout. They'll put the shit out of that. Got music. $7,000 steps apparently. I always like going south. Feels like I'm going downhill. I almost fell off a mountain for looking up to the side. And that's how that happens. So, Words of power, how could they be made real? If, for example, you wanted one that did a Fusroda.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
I already killed the wolves. So if you wanted a Fusroda, you just need to compress enough air. Explosion. Air compression. Get something that, again with magic, get something that collapses a black hole directly in front of you rapidly. That should compress the air enough. Tiny, just a tiny one directed in front of you. Small little thing. So here's that water tincture I was looking for. There's that stone. Keep walking straight and when you encounter some stuff, just stay to the right of the waterway. And then eventually I'll come across it. Should be shallow here. Nope. Horse, don't drown on me. Come on, get your snout out of the water. Good job. Is there a path? Yes. Yes, there is. Am I gonna use it? I'll try. I probably won't, but I'll try. Because in real life I wouldn't. Oh, what's this? Like someone was at my door. I think it was just someone dropping something. Good horsey. Ooh, you found the path again. the water again.
Damn faithless Imperials. Talos guide you.
Fight, or die well.
Oh, wait a minute. Is there an arrow there, buddy? Who shot you? Stopped in town. Asked for directions. They told me that I have no fucking clue where the hell Lost Tongue Overlook is. Unless that's it. Is that it? No, that's not it. Let's pass that. So it'll be... okay. And that deer's drowning. Forsworn? Ah, there it is. Ha! Ha! Looks like I can go to the left and then to the right. Yeah! Go, horse! Yeah! There it is. Imperials.
Keep an eye out for trouble.
What satiates my bloodlust from murdering them? I'm sorry about this horse. What have we done here? Horses don't have a good time climbing these things. Kind of cruel to make them. They can easily slip. They're not stable on this. Whoa. Whoa. That's murder. Stream is done. Dang. I saw it too. I was like, is that gonna kill me? And I thought I hid. I should have popped potions. When was the last time I saved? No. From High Hrothgar. Oh, the chilling fate. The chilling fate. I'm gonna go look for that UN thing.